So what's up guys, nice to see you again, nice to meet you again. It's Michelle Musaruro right here, and today's video we are going to be continuing on my course series about forex trading. Today we are going to be diving into how to take my forex signals, and if you want to know where I send my forex signal, look in the first comment or in the description box below. There's a Telegram channel of my signals group. So without wasting much of your time, let's get straight into the video. So guys, continuing from where we left last time, I hope everyone has downloaded whatever broker they feel comfortable to use, and a trading platform as well as an analysis platform where you can analyze the charts. Right, today I'm going to be teaching you on how to take my signals, the signals that I provide in the Telegram free channel, right, and how to confirm analysis, right. So let's just delete, or let's edit that one. Okay, so maybe I should increase, or that's the maximum. So guys, let's say you have started, right, with $100 account, only $100. Where did my text go? Let me just put another one. Let's say you have a $100 account, not 1,000, $100 account, right? You have deposited this, that's your amount. I usually like people to trade the demo with a realistic amount. You know, someone is trading demo with a 10k account. Do you have that 10k to use? Okay, if you have it, it's fine. But as a person who is in demo, you are not going to start just by depositing 10k. Most probably, are going to start by depositing 50, 100, 200, 500 maximum. So instead of trading a 10k, right, and putting in small positions, maybe 550, right, with a big lot size, and say, and you get a quick 5,000 bucks and say, I'm good at trading. You're lying to yourself personally. You should start with the money you know that you afford starting on the raw account. As you get professional and what, you start trading accounts like $10,000 account. But when you're going to start, soon after demo account, what amount are you going to deposit? That's right. You're going to deposit a very small amount. So personally, my broker, he can allow me to use a small account, but right now he is not functional. He is, to connect my broker to MT5, it's troubling me. I don't know why that is so, but I know how to use MT5. So we are going to be using their most minimum deposit they can give us, but I don't like their figures. They are too high, right? So I'm just going to press this plus icon, especially everyone who is watching this video. Most probably almost everyone of you is starting. So we are just going to create a demo account here, and then say meta codes, or you just, if you have Xness, you just type here, right, your broker Xness, right, and then they'll come out, or maybe derive, right, derive, right, and then they'll come out. This is MT4, so I think many brokers were not yet being supported by this. So as I'm starting, as I told you, my broker is not working here, so I'm just going to be forced to use what, MT5, right. MT5. Where is this? I'm just going to open a new demo account with meta course, right? And then minimum deposit available. This is what I don't like. 3k. No one can deposit a minimum deposit of 3k. But let's just use the one that is there. And leverage, guys. Personally, I use a 2000 leverage, but you should read more about leverage before you just start putting leverage. Because you know what the thing about leverage is? It's, let's say you want to buy a house, right? But you don't have enough money, right? You want to buy a house so that you sell it. You are a, what do you call this? A real estate dealer or something, I don't know. But let's say you want to buy a house and then sell it. The house is costing um $100,000, right? And you have $10,000. You can go to the bank and they will give you leverage, right? You can buy that house, right? And when you buy that house, whether you make loss or a profit, the bank wants their what, $90,000. That's leverage, right? They will make you hold money which is not yours, right? So that you can be able to buy something that you want whilst you don't have the amount that can afford it. That is the same as forex. No one, not even a single person, those those few amounts, those petty monies which we deposit like 50 bucks, 100 bucks, not even one can they even afford to buy one stock or maybe one position in the forex trading market, even at 0.01 lot size. But because we use leverage, right, our capital seems amplified. The broker borrows us money. So the thing about leverage is, if people do not know about leverage, they are going to what, over leverage their position on top of that. Like instead of using lot size 0.01, they are now using lot size 10 because they can now afford to buy lot size 10. And you know what the broker does? As soon as the broker does not allow your margin to be, it depends on the broker. Some brokers do not allow your margin to be less than 25%, like uh, when there is margin call. So as soon as he sees that it's approaching that, he closes your position and you might close in a very big loss. You see. So you should really research and read about this leverage. As I told you, I'm going to put a separate video on that, and I think you should watch it. So I created my account, right? I'm going to deposit my 3k and then I'll create account. Then I'm done. So I do not know if there is any markets that are open today. Let me see on course. Uh, uh, this one is limited data. MT4 is limited things. MT5 you can trade anything because I wanted to experiment in the real market, like open a position and close a position. Anyways, I have a video on that, right? I shall just put the thumbnail alongside. So I have created an account. What am I going to do? Let's go to the Telegram group, right? uh Telegram. Let's go to the Telegram group. uh what is our signal saying? The signal, which was the previous signal, uh place the buy limit order. I shall talk about this later. Right now, let's just do simple things. Let's just do simple things. Okay. um where is it? um where is the signals? I'm not seeing the signals, I'm just seeing the closing of position. Yeah, short on gold, quick scalp. There are different traders. Scalpers, they trade the shortest time frame, right? Then there are day traders, right? They trade the moderate ones. Their trades can be closed maybe in 30 minutes, right? 30 minutes or more. Let me just say 30 to 12 hours. Their trades do not exceed uh, maybe let's say 24 hours. If your trade you open it today and close it tomorrow, even though it's less than uh, 24 hours, right? It's already an intraday. So they are scalpers, they are day traders, they are intraday traders, right? And then they are swingers, and then they are position traders. Swingers, they can trade like 3 days once the position is open, right? And others can trade for a month. For me, I don't understand why they are called traders. That is more like investing. I don't know. Anyways, you just let me in the comments. Let me know in the comments below. Well, we are told to short on gold, quick scalp, sell at 26.15. Right? You know your balance, right? Yeah, this was my balance at the beginning of the week. By the end of the week, I had about 4,500, 4.5k. The total profit of the week was 1.5k. So now I'm using a real life example. This was my balance when I started the week. I'm told short on gold, quick scalp, sell at 26.15, stop loss 26.18. What is the stop loss there? Right? It's 30 pips. So it's either you know your number of pips of stop loss or you know the price of the stop loss. Like for example, I think there is a certain time where I put number of pips. Yeah, like for example, place a buy order at this price. Stop loss is 40 pips from that position. So it's either you must know your number of pips or you must know your what your price which you are going to exit. Right now we know our price. As for me, I know both the price and the pips. So I'm just going to my position size calculator, right? Position size calculator, forex calculators, and then I'm just going to change the instrument. We said what? Gold. Gold is Shao USD. And what is the money in your balance? Is it in South African rands? Is it in euros? Is it in GBP pounds? Is it in Chinese yen? Or is it in what do you call this? In US dollars? Mine, I use an account of US dollars, right? Account balance. What is your account balance? 3,000. So to those who take my signals, I urge you, use 3% no matter the account size, right? Use 3%. But if your account is 100 bucks or less, I mean 50 bucks or less, right? You should just use um, a stop loss of $4, right? It must be constant. So let's say I have 50 bucks. I say stop loss. That's the advantage of this calculator. I can type in risk amount, right? Risk amount, I'll just say $4. Let's say I'm trading a 50 US dollar account, right? $4. Then next, my stop loss is, we have a stop loss of what? So you can write the pips. I know it's what? It's 30 pips from there. Done. Or you can write what? The price here. You can enter the price of the what? Stop loss. Once you enter the price, it will show you that your pips, let's say 0.6 59, right? It will show you that your stop loss pips are this. But as for me, I personally know the pips, right? So I'm just going to write what stop loss pips 300, right? Then I'm going to calculate. Then you see that it is written standard loss. This is where you know the position you are going to be entering, where it's written standard loss. Standard loss 0.01, right? And then you are going to go on your charts, right? Open your gold. Here there's no gold. Let me go to my course and add gold on this. Gold show USD, right? So I'm going to go on my charts, press the dollar sign, open gold, right? And then place new order. Where it's written instant execution, because they said short scalp, there is instant execution. You just put what 0.01, right? Then it was said short on gold, as we told you, short means sell. Then you're going to what sell, and then everything is done. Yeah, because it's on the weekend, it will say market closed, so you can't execute any trade, right? So that's how you basically, if it is a long, you buy. And as I said, my account. So for those who have more than 50, you must risk 3%, right? For those who have more than 50 bucks, even if it's $100, risk that $3. What we want is to build the skill. Right now, we do not think about money. When you're a beginner, stop thinking about money. Concentrate on building your skill. Money will come. For example, me, I do not even have capital, but right now I was trading at 3K. That's not even my money. I was managing funds, right? But when I get that 1.5K, right, the the investors, I give them only 10% for that week, right? Depending on the week how it goes, I gave them only 10%, and I had gained 50%, which means 40% is now mine. When you now have the skill, you just send your results to investors. They'll invest, right? You just send you just apply for him. Here they are no, in this country they do not support funded accounts. So I had to do the alternate for looking for investors. But if in that country they support funded accounts, right? You just go and what look for those funded accounts. Pass your, because you now have the skill. You just pass your test easy, and then start trading that funded account. Maybe it will be 100K. Out of the 100K, you may be getting 8K per month, because they only want 10%. They only want you to raise 10% the whole month, right? And they will take 2% from that 10% you raise, right? Which means the rest of the 8% is yours, because you are the one doing all the work. That's what it is in trading. If you have the skill, there are a lot of people there with money who want to invest. We have a lot of money who want it to grow, but they do not want to work with it. They just look for where to invest. They want it to grow, right? So as long as you now have the skill, don't worry about capital. Capital is not a problem. It's an excuse for those people who say, in trading you need a lot of capital. Capital is not a problem, right? So let's say account balance is 3K, like my account balance, right? And then risk percentage, it will adjust with any percent you want. Let's say I want to risk 2%, I want to risk 1%, I want to risk 3. Risk percentage, I'm going to be risking what? 3%. Then I say next, stop loss is the same, right? We had that trade 300 pips, right? So stop loss is the same, and then I'll press what? Done, right? And then it is going to tell me standard loss. I'm going to put 0.3. The one with the $50 account is going to put 0.01, or the one with the $100 account is going to put 0.01. But because I have a 3K account, I'm going to put 0.3. And my risk amount also it is $90. It's different from the one with a $100 account and a $50 account. They're going to be risking what? $3. So on confirming now, you look at this. I gave a signal 9:38 a.m. right? You go to your charts, right? 9:38. Maybe you are late to see the signal with 1 hour or with 1 minute or 2 minutes or 3 minutes, but a maximum of 3 minutes if it's a scalp, right? And all my day trades, I urge you, rule number one, enter as soon as the signal is given. You should notice that on all my trades. As soon as I give the trade, it starts directly going into. When you now want to get in after you finish maybe talking to someone and maybe you are doing something else and say, I'll enter later. You have lost because your stop loss is going to be big. It is going to have a lot of number of pips. Because if you enter at another position, let's say you entered at this position because it has already moved, instead of having a 300 pip stop loss, maybe now you have a 600 pip stop loss, right? If that trade is lost, right, we lost only 3%. You are going to say, I lost 7% or something, 6%, and you will be now having problems. I don't like that. People should just follow simple instructions as they are. If you are 5 minutes, 10 minutes late from the signal, don't enter that signal. So when you are now confirming, is this the signal? You'll see this is written Zhao USD 5 minutes, Zhao USD, that's gold. And at the background, there's even a watermark which is written gold spot versus US dollar. Make sure when you enter a position, it's gold spot versus US dollar, not uh, uh, gold gold something else or gold kg. This is ounce and you enter gold kg, or maybe let's say uh it's crypto versus not crypto, it's gbp jpy, right? Pound versus Japanese yen, and then you enter pound versus US dollar. What do you think is going to happen? There are two different pairs with two different directions, with two different analyses. You are going to lose. So you must make sure I'm entering, it is written gold versus US dollar, right? Gold versus US dollar. Then you go to your trading view or your analysis, right? The nice thing about trading view is that it also has the application in the phone, right? So I go to my trading view, I come, right? In which time frame was it given? In the 5 minutes. You come in the 5 minutes, you confirm, right? Yeah. On my trading view, you might not have this watermark, but here it is written gold versus US dollar. You set your symbol and you see this does not take 2 minutes, right? Especially if you are on your phone, this does not take 2 minutes. You see, oh yeah, this is the signal. Yes, exactly. The chart pattern looks the same, right? The analysis looks the same. Or let me show you on my phone. I'm going our FX firm trading view, right? Because some of you might not have laptop or desktop like me, but it doesn't matter. Everyone starts small. I didn't start with everything like this. I bought them using Forex man. When you now have profits, then you can buy more equipment. So we are in gold, 5 minutes, right? You start searching, right? You start searching. Where is gold? And then when you get in your gold graph, right, then you confirm your analysis, right? You confirm the analysis which was given, right? Here it is matching, right, with the analysis which was given in the Telegram group. Then you end. Only then there you can end. So You confirm, you put your position. These are the steps a signal is given. You enter in the group. You see that it's gold buy or a gold sell or a GBP JP, whatever, USD JPY buy, right? You go, you see on your trading view, USD JPY buy. Is the graph, whether it's on your phone or on your PC, is the graph similar to the one that I saw in the Telegram? Yes, so that's good, right? Because they are confusing pairs there. One that have very similar names, but they are different charts, right? So you use that, and I recommend people to use Owanda. Like if you see all my charts, they are written Owanda here. Owanda, right? All of them, they are written Owanda, right? All of them. Why? There are some companies that provide their charts with gaps from candles. I don't know if you have ever seen that, but Owanda, look, they are closed. The way it closes, it opens, right? So this is why I use Owanda. My chart will be easy to what to view. So you must make sure that it's written Owanda when you open a new chart, right, and search here. You want a new element, right? These are the companies. You see it is written velocity and what. Let's say you want Euro USD. I'm not trading that currently. Maybe in the future, I don't know. Let's say Euro USD. I don't have it on my list, right? You see it is written Forex 01. That's where that's where that's what I'll be using. That's the company I'll be using. Owanda company, right? And then you click on it, right? And then you start what? Analyzing, right? So you go to your trading view, you make sure, yes, it's Euro USD by Owanda. Yeah, the graph looks similar. You go straight to your Forex calculator. I have a $50 account. What is my risk appetite? I want to risk, maybe today you just want to risk $5. That is 10%. That is with you. But I would advise people to do risk management. We do not do account flipping. Learn the skill. No need to rush. Money is not a problem. Learn the skill. Money will come to you. I'm telling you. Money will come to you. Just learn the skill. Alright. We do not do account flipping. We do the skill. Purely the skill. Right. When you learn the skill, then you can now, with the same risk management, 3%, just imagine 3% of $100. It's only $3, right? But just imagine when you're now trading a funded account, which is 100,000. That 3% is 3,000 US dollars, right? So using the same parameters, and our take profits are usually 1:2, 1:3. Using the same parameters, right? You'll see that your take profit is around 9,000 US dollars in one trade, or it is around $6,000 in one trade, or 7,500 in one trade. You see, so what you only need is the skill. Don't ever be lied to in forex. Forex needs capital. What you really need is the skill. After confirming your chart is similar, after calculating your risk appetite, then and only then you can enter a trade using the same lot size you found on your forex calculator and using the same stop loss and take profit you saw on my signal, right? We do not want problems. So with that being said, see you next time, guys. Peace out.